Man arrested for taking a Bible. Security guards detained a hospital patient as he was being released because he took a Bible that was in his room. Surprisingly, the man was then taken to jail. However, he's now suing for false arrest because the hospital did not own the Bible he was accused of stealing. It had been placed in his room free of charge by the Gideon Society. As stupid as this arrest was, it does reveal one important characteristic about this man. He knew what was important and what to hang on to: a few personal belongings and a Bible. Which brings me to the subject of today's nugget: letting go. And I'll be right back with our coaching segment.
What if God has a unique idea that's just for you? It's not going to be written on anybody else's paper, only yours.
Letting go. Last week, I spent some time with members of our California team in one of our storage units. Realizing that we will be receiving gear for our upcoming California Increase event, we needed to clear some storage space. We opened up case after case after case. And it was amazing how many things that we were storing that at one time had value or we could use in our events that we might never use again. And as we sorted through each case, we determined the following: keep, donate, trash. Letting go of things we did not need reminded me of a Civil War story. 5 men escaped from a Civil War prison camp that was located on an island. And then they hijacked a military air balloon. The wind carried them out over the ocean towards the mainland. And while the balloon started losing altitude all of a sudden, and since they had no way of heating the air in the balloon, their only solution was to throw things overboard. And as the shoes and the coats and the weapons were reluctantly discarded, the balloon began to rise. But then sometime later, the balloon started to drop down again, and it got dangerously close to the ocean below. And one of the men suggested that they tie the ropes together that connected the balloon to the heavy basket, and then cut away the basket and sit on the ropes. As the basket dropped into the sea below, the balloon rose again. And shortly thereafter, the balloon drifted over land, and the group landed safely. See, their lives were spared because they decided what they could do without, and they let it go. Oftentimes, I have leaders tell me that they're too busy or feeling overwhelmed. And when I hear this, I wonder if the real problem is that they have too much weight in their basket. You know, Jesus taught in this principle, and he said every tree that is not bearing fruit should be cut down. The underlying principle is this: letting go of physical clutter not only frees up space, but it also declutters the mind. You know, the busy fall season will soon be upon us. And now is a good time to declutter your garage, your closet, your files, maybe even your schedule. Letting go of things that are no longer important or of value will free you to rise to new levels of increase. God bless you. Go with increase.